What's up? What's up? I'm on here going live. Uh-oh. My allergies acting up on me. I'm on here. I can't. I'm using my phone today. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I can hear myself before I get started. Let's see. Testing, testing, testing. Can I hear myself? Oh, yeah. Testing. I can hear myself. Can I hear myself? Oh, yeah. I'm going to wait for a minute. I get some people on the live. I'm going to wait for a minute till I get some people on the live. Hey, Ladybug, how are you? Just called me Nikki. I wanted to get on here. Oh man, that chat GPT is gonna make us rich, I tell you. So I'm doing a lot of stuff. It's a lot of work involved. But I wanted to talk about like ways to win. So I want to talk about ways to win. So I got 8 ways to win, I think. Hey, Laquita Trailer. Yeah, let's talk about, that always gonna make us rich. I'm telling you, man. I'm so excited about this stuff. But and learning how to use it, I actually used it to put this outline together because I'm just trying to, make sure I got everything together. But man, I'm so excited about using that stuff because that people growing fast with it. The only way to win, I want to do with 8 steps to winning. And so this is my first, situation. 8 steps to winning. Number 1, you need to define what winning means to you. Everybody have a different outlook on life, different perspectives. I talk to people every single day. Everybody got a different perspective of what's expensive, what's cheap, what's high, what's low, what's winning, what's not. People have different perspective. So we got to learn how to define what winning means to us. What does winning mean to you? Everybody don't think money is winning. Some people think money is winning and other stuff is winning. Everybody got to figure out what it is that success means to you and find out what winning looks like. And once you define it, then you could, because some people are against the word money. They can't handle it. They can't even have that discussion. They can't have that topic. So I'm just kind of using this as an example. But people can't handle that and they feel like, so you got to clarify. You just got to clarify what winning means to you, because in my opinion, you can't be winning if you don't have $1. You can't be winning because who can you help? You can't help nobody else. You can't give to the homeless. You can't put your money in those shelters. You can't give to the church if you want to. You can't go out and do nothing because you don't have nothing. So winning is more than just talking about it or pretending like it. You have to have this money in order to win. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion. Everybody else's opinion is not like that. It ain't got nothing to do with money. You can give love. You can give love. But sometimes the people that I want to help, they may need a little extra change. That's what I want to be able to do. So that's why I have to have money, because I like to give money. If somebody wants something, I don't want to give. I have never been the type of person that I believe in it, but to a degree. One man trash is another man treasure. I don't like to give trash. I like to give good stuff. And if I ain't gonna wear it, I don't want to give it to somebody else. So if I'm gonna give something, sometimes I want to give new stuff. I give stuff with tags still on it. I give stuff that I ain't even wore before. You know what I mean? I like to give like that, so I know what I have to do. So we got to always know who we are and what our purpose is and what our mission is. And then when we define that, it's easier to start winning because you know what it look like for you. And don't let nobody else tell you what it is for you. That's what it is for them. And then that's what I believe in it, but I don't like to give like that. I mean, I believe in one man trash is a month, but it depends on what your trash looking like. You know what I mean? Your trash, you only want the shoes one time and you want to give them away because, that's one thing. But you don't want the shoes 15 times and then you want to put them in a bag and come bring it on to me. That ain't going to work for me. I don't like to give like that. I like to give stuff. I'll go in my closet, and my family used to get mad at me for doing this. Sometimes I would rather throw stuff away than give it away. Well, you could be giving it to somebody. No, because I don't know. It's certain things I don't want to give to nobody. Some things, that's just me. And now some people could use it, but not. Let me go buy them something. Let me give them something so they can buy themselves something that they want. I don't want it. That's just the way I am. Hey, Nikki's channel, how are you? So that's what we want to do first is we want to define what winning looks like and what it means to us as individuals. And don't let nobody else tell you what it means for you. And then you have to clarify your goals and objectives, and you have to determine, what it means. Then number 2, you got to develop that winning mindset, because when it comes down to moving in a different area, like we all doing, moving in a different area, we have to have a certain mindset in order to make things work. When you start making things work, it's a mindset. You know what I mean? It don't happen from looking and talking about it and thinking about it and wanting to do it. You got to get up and do that thing. Whatever the thing is, you got to get up and do it. And that takes a mindset. So then we have to believe that we can do it. Some people believe in everybody but themselves. They believe you can do it. They believe they'll get on here and encourage you to the end of time. They'll get on here and tell you what you can do. And, oh, God, you can do it. And go, girl. And they'll tell you all this stuff. And you'll look on their stuff. They ain't doing nothing. Some people just, you got to know that you can do it within yourself. So, got to stay positive and optimistic, because positivity speeds us up towards our success. When you positive and in a positive environment, it's going to speed you up towards your success. You're going to start, when you surrounding yourself with different people that's positive and they making moves, it makes you want to make moves. When you see other people and you collab, well, you looking at what they doing and they everywhere, they post it all the time, like Just Call Me Nikki, that inspires people. It speeds you up towards your success. Negative stuff slows you down. They ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody doing, that's just, it slows you down. So you always want to get in a circle where you surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people, because you want to be sped up towards your success. You want to be inspired. They say iron sharpens iron. You want that fire to be lit. You don't want your flame dying down. Every time you get around somebody, your fire goes out. You don't even have no fire no more, because your fire don't dim down because you was with these people. No, now that's one thing I'm against, is surrounding myself with people who ain't trying to do nothing and ain't got no fire up under them. I can't do it because it slows me down. Now I'm so busy trying to pull you. You know what I mean? Pulling and tugging and dragging and pulling. That's too much weight on me. You can't go up the ladder with somebody on your back. You know what I mean? So they say get up the ladder first, and you can throw them a rope. You know what I mean? But I ain't finna be. So I like to surround myself with positive people. So you want to develop that winning mindset to make sure that you always connected with the right types of people. And then number 3, when I'm around people with fire, I get fire. That's what I'm saying. It makes you want to get that fire up under your tent. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, I'm finna post. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do this. And then everybody is doing this. And when we plant those seeds, we ain't got no choice but to win. We ain't got no choice but to win when we plant those seeds. Well, if we were in the right area, the right avenues. I do too. I like learning from others too. So when we in the right avenues and we on the right track, then we ain't got no choice but to win, because we steady planting those seeds and we steady putting it out there. You know what I mean? We doing whatever we do, whatever it is we doing. It don't have to be the exact same thing. Now, some of us just might happen to be in the same line, but everything don't have to be the exact same. So when you create your winning strategy, you have to write that stuff down. You got to write the vision and make it plain. That's the reason why I created, and here I go, the SBC Planner. This is a successful by choice planner, so that you can write the vision and make it plain, write your goals, set your standards for yourself, and create your winning strategies and put it in here so that you can stick to the plan. Everything is about a plan and a plan of action. A lot of people don't win because they don't have no plan of action. They don't have it written down. They got it in their minds. You know what I mean? It's in your mind. You can't think, oh, I thought about, your mind changes every single minute. Have you ever walked to the other room and then when you got there, you forgot what you was going in there for? That's how quick your mind changing. So your mind changing. You don't went to the other room. You just went to the other room and then you got in there. You like, what did I come in here for? That's how fast our mind is changing. So if we don't have nothing written down, how can you stick to the plan? You ain't got nothing written down. Your mind changes every few seconds. You watch this YouTube video, you want to do that. You turn around and watch this YouTube video, now you want to do that. Now you don't have a definite plan of action. So that's why it's important to have a plan of action and have your success written down so that you can do your thing and make your moves. So that's why you gotta develop your winning strategy. And then we have to set measurable goals. We have to set goals that make sense. You know what I mean? We have to set goals that we can attain in this amount of time frame that we set for ourselves. If I want $1 million home, I might not set it for 3 months. I might set the $1 million home for a 5-year plan or whatever it's going to be. So we have to have attainable goals, and they need to be measurable, and they need to make sense for the plan that we set for ourselves. So that's another thing, because sometimes we set these goals and you could be wanting this, but you set it for this time frame and it ain't going to work in that time frame because you still got to have time to plant your seeds. So now I have to learn how to create my goals, make them according to the plan. Stick to the plan. You know what this can do. You know what this can do. Make it make sense. You got to make these things make sense so that you can see the wins, so that this stuff can come into action. And then you got to take consistent action. We on number 4. Take consistent action. People who say, I don't talk to nobody every day, or I don't so-and-so every day. That's inconsistent people. So when they hear those words, inconsistent, they get upset. Those people get offended by those words, inconsistent and procrastinators, because that's what you cannot half do something and get 100% results. You got to put in 100% to get 100% results. You can't half do it. And anytime you feel like it and anytime you get good and ready, and then, you know what I mean, and expect the results that you asked for. If I want this, then I need to do this. And I have to do this every single day. Now, we might be working multiple platforms and we can't do every platform every day. But we plant seeds towards our goals every single day. We're not missing a day of planting a seed toward our goals. Whether it's our photo shoots, whether it's our videos or TikToks or YouTubes or Instagrams, or we doing something every day. You can't do everything every day if you don't have your system in place and you don't have your automation set up, but you can do something every day towards your goal if you really want it. Everybody don't want it. So that's that. We said take the consistent action and take small steps towards your goals. And then you got to stay committed. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not going to encourage you. You got to learn how to encourage yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you be expecting other people to give you that encouragement, teach me, show me, or encourage me, motivate me. Who are you teaching, encouraging, inspiring, and motivating? You know what I mean? Like, we got to learn how to, and then we have to do it to ourselves sometimes, because we expecting this to pour in. Everybody can't pour from an empty cup. So now you got to learn how to pour into yourself. You got to learn how to pray over yourself, speak over yourself, give yourself the positive affirmations. You got to learn to do that stuff for yourself, because everybody is not going to the same destination. It's going to be a lot of people start with you. They're not going to finish with you. People not going to finish with you. And then, well, we're going to talk about that in a minute. But everybody that start with you is not going to finish with you. So you have to learn how to do this thing by yourself. With the weight loss stuff, you can start. I done been doing weight loss a million times. I done been doing this since 2014, 15, something like that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I've been going through this. I know how to lose weight. It ain't no problem with me losing weight because I know exactly what to do. I don't gain weight because I don't know how to lose it. I gain weight because I stopped being consistent and I stopped being dedicated to my weight loss journey. That's why I gain weight. You got to learn what the problem is in order to have a solution for it. You got to know why things happen. It don't happen because I need a trainer. I don't need a trainer. People think just because this and that, I don't need a trainer. I know exactly what to do. I got a book on weight loss. So I don't need nobody to tell me how to lose weight. I need my mind right. My mind needs to be in a certain aspect, in a certain area for me to get up and get that weight going every single day, 5 days a week, 2 days off. That's what my mind needs to be right. It ain't got nothing to do with, do you know what to eat? Oh, you need to start eating bananas. Oh, you need to start eating apples. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So we have to always know what the problem is so we can address that. We know what about ourselves. I know about me. When it get cold, I ain't going outside. I'm not walking. I'm not doing nothing because I don't like to be in the cold. That's my problem. So when I know my problem, I need to have a solution for the problem that my weakness. I don't like being in the cold. Get your workout stuff, put it in the house and work out in the house. You ain't got no excuses. Those were excuses that I was making when I didn't want to go out in the cold. Now you got everything in this house. You got a step platform. You got a doggone ab lounge. You got weights. You got all the jump rope. You got hula hoop. You got everything in this house. So you don't need to make no more excuses on losing this weight. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. So I have to get my mind right. And I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna fall off again when it comes down to weight loss, because my mind is more on business than it is weight loss. You know what I mean? Like my mind is more on business than it is weight loss. So I got to really force myself to do what I need to do when it comes to weight loss. Now, business, every day. I'm good. I'm gonna plant my seeds every day. I'm gonna get somebody in the car dealership every day. I'm gonna help somebody get a car every day. I'm gonna do something every day in that aspect. But when it comes to weight loss, I got to force myself. You know what I mean? I got to force myself to get up and put that 30 minutes in every single day. I got to. And number 5, celebrate your wins, your successes. This is another reason why RAE Nation is RAE Nation. And I don't care if it's small. I don't care if we ain't got but 2 people in there. It's going to be, when you celebrate your successes, you want to be around people who celebrate with you and not say you bragging. When you being around people that's like-minded or either just as much or higher, that's all. That's all you're going to do. That's all I've been preaching since 2005, 2006. Either they're going to be higher than you or right there with you. Ain't no down here. Because guess what? Mindsets mean everything. When you celebrate and you post your success, somebody who not doing nothing is going to get jealous of that because they not doing nothing. So anytime you right here with somebody, everybody's happy for one another. The minute somebody start pulling off and leaving, or the other person feel left behind, jealousy kicks in and they try to do something to bring you back down to that level. That's the reason why you got to make sure you know who the mindsets of the people that you deal with. Because guess what? Everybody's not celebrating your success. So you have to learn. That's why some people don't post their wins, because they don't want nobody saying this and saying this. We shouldn't have to be in a place where we can't post our wins. We win, and we shouldn't be in a place to where we scared to post it. We scared to say, this happened to me today. Good news. You can't share your good news because you so busy surrounded with people who not wishing you good. They don't want you to have good. Everybody wants you to do good until you get to doing better than them. That's why I always say surround yourself with people that's doing better than you. Those people are going to bring you up. Anybody that's doing better than you, I'm preaching a little bit because I really feel this. I've been feeling like this. Man, I'm so glad the Lord put me in position to be around people that was, making high 6 figures, 7 figures and stuff like that at an earlier on when I first started my businesses, because it shows me you cannot be around people who ain't got nothing with the mentality. Their mindset ain't right. They ain't doing nothing. It's just going to be a bunch of friction. It's going to be a bunch of mess. It's going to be a bunch of drama. Going to be a bunch of commotion. And anytime you start saying, this happened to me, you stay humble. You need to stay humble. Don't forget about the little people. Oh, she bragging. I mean, all that nonsense. When you could be bragging too, if you just do something, so it's very, very, very important that you celebrate your success. Because when you celebrate and be grateful and be thankful for what's happening, more things happen. You can't let what somebody else think stop you from doing what you're supposed to do, because everything you do is taking you to the next level. So when you celebrating your success and you being having gratitude and being thankful and doing all of this type of stuff, now you might not have to tell everybody. You ain't got to tell everybody. That's the reason why I like being surrounded by certain types of people and certain people and other people. I don't care nothing about that. You know what I mean? Because I know I have to be able to celebrate my stuff, and I need to be around people who celebrate with me, and I celebrate with them, and we push each other up to the next level. All of us going to the next level when we do it like this. And then number 6 is keep improving. Okay, so when I started what business did I have? When I first started my graphic design and web design business, It was like '02 or '03. No, the first business I started, I think this person reached out to me like the second business I started or whatever. But the second business I started, it was graphic and web design or something like that. And I was doing my business cards and graphic design, and I didn't know too much. I just knew that I knew how to design. But back then we didn't have Photoshop. We had Print Shop. And I was making business cards for people, but I didn't even have a cutter. I was cutting business cards out with scissors. So I'm doing all this type of stuff, and I'm just having my little graphics, and people was buying stuff from me. Now I look back at my graphics today, and I'd be like, people bought this stuff from me, because as long as you can do something that the next person can't, you can always make money. Ain't no way you can't make nothing. If I can do something that you can't do, and you need whatever I got, they'll buy it. It don't matter. It's just better than what they could do. So I was doing that, doing my graphics. And I reached out to some guy, and I wanted him to, I don't exactly remember why I reached out to him, but I showed him my work. And my phrase was, quality advertising is the image of success. That's my catchphrase back then for that business, whatever business it was. I can't remember. So long ago. It was like 2002 or something like that. He seen the logo on the card, and he seen the catchphrase, and he said, "You call this quality?" I was like, yeah, I mean, it was the best I could do. You don't have to be the best. You just got to do your best. It was the best that I could do at the time. See what I'm saying? Like, if I would have not done nothing because I wasn't the best, I wouldn't have never got to where I am today. You know what I mean? Like, so you have to start from somewhere. I wasn't better than him. That's the reason why I was reaching out to him. But he said, "You call this quality?" That's what he said. So that really hurt my little feelings right there. I'm just barely getting in the business. I'm just starting out and stuff like that. And he done said, "You call this quality," as if it wouldn't. It was because people was paying me every single day. I was selling business cards every day. Quality or not, I was selling them bad boys. People was buying. I was delivering them, my little scissors, and I was cutting them out and doing everything. So the guy, the same guy, I didn't do business with him that time, of course, because of what he said. Years later, I had another business. It was called Salon Refer. And he found me on LinkedIn with that business. And he reached out to me. And when he reached out to me, because he didn't know, because that was a different business. I got so many registered businesses. So he reached out to me on LinkedIn. I remembered him because he still had that same business, and I remember his name and everything from that incident. And he didn't remember me, so he reached out. He wanted a partner. He want to partner with me. He want to meet up. When every time you turn around, people want to meet at Starbucks for a meeting. Everybody want to meet. And he just wants to talk. And I was like, "So you don't remember me?" He want to do work and all this type of stuff. Oh, he seen my graphics and all that type of stuff. Now he want to work with me. I was like, "You don't remember me?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "I came to you years ago." It was like 5-6 years ago at that time. I came to you years ago, and you told me, you took one look at my card and you said, "You call this quality," and then you turned your nose up and kind of didn't, you know what I mean? So he was like, "No, I don't remember that. Oh, if I did do that, I'm sorry. I apologize for that, but I don't remember that." "No, you ain't gonna remember that. I remember that because it happened to me. You ain't gonna remember because you're the one that was doing it." So anyway, we still didn't work together, but it just shows I kept improving. I kept improving, and I kept improving until he didn't even recognize. He done reached out to me to do work with him because he didn't recognize it from the first time he saw it. What if I quit when he told me that? What if I got my feelings all hurt? Just because somebody say something hurt your feelings don't mean nothing. Keep going. Keep improving. Keep doing it. The only way you get better is to keep doing it. You don't get better by stopping. You don't get better by not doing it. You only get better by keep doing something, whatever it is. So anyway, we didn't work out. We didn't do no business together or nothing like that. But we kind of talked on the phone a little bit. I think we probably did meet at the Starbucks. I can't remember how it went, but I know I won't talk to him to this day. But you just have to know that you can make unbelievers into believers. I made an unbeliever into a believer. It took some years, took some time, but I made an unbeliever into a believer. And he wanted to work with me. Now I don't want to work with you. No, man, forget that. And then, number 7, remove yourself from all negativity. Anybody who ain't trying to do nothing, ain't on your page, ain't on your level, ain't going in your direction, get them away from you as quick as possible. Because you don't want nothing to slow you down. You already, if you in it, if you're over 35, you already running a little bit behind. You know what I mean? Our kids should be doing this at the age of 20. Our kids should be learning this stuff. Our kids should have bank accounts when they born. When they start being born, they should already have bank accounts. They should be doing transactions in their banks and all that when they in kindergarten and first grade. My daughter opened her bank account when she was in the kindergarten because the school had her set up and she opened a bank account. A lot of people don't do that. They don't open bank accounts for their kids. They don't put kids as authorized users on their credit card so that by the time they turn a certain age, you got to get around people that's doing some things so you can learn some things. You got to get around people who doing something so you can learn something. You got to get around people who teaching their kids from this age how to be successful so that their kids can be successful at this age and not wait till they 30 and 40 trying to figure it out like we had to do. Everything we going through now is supposed to be, when I learn something, I teach my kids first. You know what I mean? I teach them first, and then whatever at least they know. Whether they do what they know, at least they know. That's the first thing I do is teach them. Now they got a head start. Wherever I am right now today, they got a head start right now because they learning what I'm learning today, right now. So they already 20 years ahead, 10 years ahead, or whatever years ahead because they learning something that I'm learning today, right now. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be putting our kids in a better position than what we are. We ain't got time for no negativity. We ain't got time for no foolishness, no mess. We ain't got time for that. It's too many things that need to be. Life insurance got to be set up. Don't nobody want no $10,000 life insurance policy. People want $1 million life insurance policy. Who wants a $10,000 life insurance policy? You want to have something to leave behind for your kids. We're not going to be here forever. So when you setting yourself up for win, you got to remember everything is a part of your winning situation. Everything, who you surround yourself with, who you listen to, who you talk to, all that is a major part of your winning. So get rid of them. Get rid of all that foolishness. Get rid of all that nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, and then the last thing, number 8, fail. Fail. This is my own. I threw this in there. You got to fail because guess what? You don't learn unless you fail. You can't win until you done lost the game. You know what I mean? So you got to fail some stuff. You got to fail at some stuff. And you got to learn so you can, like a radio station. When you listen to the radio and you off track, you ain't on K104 or whatever the channel is. You ain't on that. You fail forward fast. You know what I mean? Fail forward fast. You got your radio station set up. You try to tune in. You're not there yet. But every time you twist that knob, you're getting closer and closer. And the sound is getting clearer and clearer. That's how close you're getting to your success. Every time you make a mistake, let people witness you making a mistake. People are so concerned about what other people think when these people ain't doing nothing. Like I hear people all the time. I'm in the websites and graphics and all this type of stuff. I hear people all the time. Well, I don't want to start until I get this set up. I don't want to do this until this. I ain't gonna do this and this never get done. You ain't gonna do this until this happen and this never get done. So this never happened. So just fail. Do this. Make the mistake. I post stuff, delete stuff, post stuff, delete stuff all the time because I might make a mistake. I post something on Facebook auto correct it, and then make it look like I can't even spell on Facebook. Then I got to go back in and edit it. Now I got to edit it, post up there. It's a mistake that I made, but I went and corrected it. Every time I make a mistake, I correct it. I don't care about people watching me. That's the reason why I get most of my clients. When clients come to me and they ready to do their consultation and they ready to get their business going, I've been watching you. I seen you grow from. I've been watching you do this. That's how people see you. They see your growth. They probably seen your mistakes. They probably seen your failures, but they see where you are right now. Then they want to partner with you. Hey, can you help me do this? I see how you promote this. Can you help me do this? I see how you doing your brand. Can you help me build my brand? That's how I get most of my clients. Just from them seeing what I'm doing on my journey. Sometimes I don't even have to put the word out that I do this or I do that. I said the same thing with my house. I didn't want to create, because I didn't think it was aesthetically pleasing. But this house is, see what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about? See, that's what I'm talking about. I say I want my whole house, like I want it all straightened out to where I can go live from any part of my house that I want to at any time. And so, but I still kind of like to go live just like in one place And sometimes I might switch it up. Sometimes I might be over here at the office part, but I have a mobile desk, so it rolls around. The stuff we got is what makes us the money. All that other stuff don't even make and then when you get it and it's aesthetically pleasing and all that, it ain't gonna make you no money. I mean, it might make you some money, but it ain't gonna make you. That's what I'm saying. You gotta look. That's what I got. Look, my little pillars, my little content space, my little pampas grass back here, pampas grass, whatever they call it. That's it. That's all I got. Because when I go over there, when I'm over here, I'm working out. You know what I mean? I don't feel like putting all that together. I mean, forget all that. None of that stuff matters. When people call me they don't call me, when they do the application online and everything, and they contact me, they ain't worried about none of that. Can you help me get a car? That's all they care about. They don't even know half the time who I am. Half the time. They just, can you help me get a car? They done came to my website, they need help getting a car. All they need to know is that you can put them in a car. A lot of things that we make a problem don't even be a problem for other people. We might think some things is a problem, you know what I mean? But some of that stuff ain't even a problem for other people. Well, I don't want to, this and that and that. You know, we be saying all this stuff, but I'm just glad that we be on the same page with at least each other, you know what I mean? So, but that ChatGPT, that helped me with this one. It helped me with the outline. I'm loving that ChatGPT. I ain't gonna even lie. I love that ChatGPT. My blogs and stuff, I'm getting ready to, it's gonna be on and popping with the blogs. It ain't like, I'm using it for an outline. I still adding my own stuff in there and everything. But you can create your outlines and then create your blog posts after you get your outline created. Now, I got some software that I use. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You use it for your, that's good. That's good. And I've been using it for a couple of my Amazon reviews too. Man, we can win so much with this. Oh my God. It's a lot that can be done with this ChatGPT. I got me another situation, another YouTube channel that I'm finna start doing like all my shorts on. And I'm gonna use my ChatGPT and try to do all of my shorts and stuff on that channel. And my reviews and stuff, I'm gonna put it on another channel. So I'm gonna see what that ChatGPT do with that. So I'm excited about it. You know, I like surrounding myself with, I don't care what nobody say, I don't care what nobody think. I don't like surrounding myself with people who ain't, it makes creating content a lot quicker. Yes, it do. And then sometimes it helps you think of something. When you brainstorming, sometimes you can think of stuff that you didn't think of. You know, you might have thought of it, but it wasn't all put together like this. You like, oh, that's a good idea. Let me go and add that in here. Let me add that in my notes. You know what I mean? So it kind of, I really like this. It's better than when we used to have to go to the encyclopedia and look up everything and look up all this stuff. I got my workout in today. I got my 30 minutes in. I got my Avalanche. I did my 50 crunches. I'm only doing like 50 crunches a day on that Avalanche right now. I used to be up to like 250, but now I'm at 50, working my way up. I think next week I'm gonna take it up to 100. So this week I started with 50 a day. Next week I'm gonna take it up to probably either 75 or 100. Let's just see. If I do 100 a day, it's gonna be 50 in 2 different times. You know, 50 probably in the morning and 50 at night. So that way I can get my 100 in a day. I probably ain't gonna do all 100 because my stomach be hurting, boy. When I get through that Avalanche, oh my goodness. But it's a beast. But I did get that in, and I'm liking everything. I ain't got no sweets in the house. I ain't got no sweets. I'm about to, oh my goodness, help me, Lord. I'm a sweets person. I ain't really, you know, I like sweets. So if I get me a little candy around here, I'll be all right. I don't have to, but I ain't buying no cupcakes. I ain't buying no cakes and pies and none of that. I'm only gonna get like a little candy, little gummy worms or something like that to keep me going, hold me over, keep me alive. I just want to stay alive while I'm doing this. But and then by May or June, I know I'll be done seeing some real good results. Cause this ain't my first rodeo with this. This is not my first rodeo. I know exactly what to do, what I can, and ain't nothing I can't have. People be thinking that when you trying to lose weight, you can't have this and you can't eat that, you can't eat that. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing because you can eat everything you want to eat. You just got to be, you know, you just have to do it in increments. And you got to count it. Well, I count my calories. So that's the way I lose mine is I count my calories. When I count my calories, I don't have no problems. I don't know what other people go thinking they got to only eat celery sticks all day long, but that's not me, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not finna deprive myself of the things I like. Now I will cut back on my cupcakes and cookies. Like I say, if I don't buy it and it ain't in the house, I can't eat it no way. But I'm having me something sweet around here that I can snack on, like some little Jolly Ranchers or something like that that I can have just to give me my little taste in my mouth. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to talk about the ways to win and how it's really important of who we surround ourselves with, who we listen to, who we talk to, and who we communicate with. This stuff is very important, man, because you could communicate with, I just had to cut one of my salespeople off. I was dealing with somebody, and I picked the person with the wrong mentality. When I picked the person, I picked them with the wrong, wasn't no requirements. Like, I didn't ask no questions. I didn't do none of that. I did all the wrong stuff when I picked them. You know what I mean? It was my mistake. It was my mistake. And every day that we worked together, I regretted doing it. But I was just trying to do it because I wanted to, it's just something I wanted to do. But now I only work with the best. You got to be the best. I need to know how many deals you can close out of 10. If you can, I need to know how many deals out of 10 people, how many can you close down when I get them in your face. You tell me a certain number, I need you to be on the top of the leaderboard, not at the bottom. It's just certain things I had to learn from that experience, and it was all my fault. Everything is not everybody else's fault all the time. Some things it's just your fault. It was my fault for even starting the relationship out. I didn't even ask you for no credentials. I just said, let's go. So it was my fault. You know what I mean? Some things you just got to say, you know what? My bad. I did that. And so I just kind of don't. Yeah, I just gotta learn my lesson. I ain't just working with no any and everybody just cause of nope. I got to know what's going on. I got to see what you're doing. I got to really be able to see what you're doing. I got to know some stuff, and that's it. It got to prove itself. I can't be having just your word ain't gonna do it. I need to see some proof. But that's just kind of how I had to learn. Because when you surround yourself with people, when we making moves, we want to be moving in a forward direction. I don't want to be moving backwards with you. You dragging me backwards because you don't want to wake up and you don't want to put your work in, but I'm doing most of the work and you only doing 20%. I'm doing 80%, you doing 20%, but we supposed to be working together. It ain't working like that. If I can't see what a person doing and they ain't pushing out as hard as I'm pushing out, we ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. We can talk a little bit every now and then, but I ain't really got time to do that because I'm working. I ain't got time to talk to nobody who ain't pushing like I'm pushing. It just don't make sense. How does it make sense to just to talk to somebody who ain't pushing like you pushing? How can they encourage me? How can they inspire me? How can they keep me going when I ain't going? How can they pour into my cup sometimes? Can somebody pour into my cup sometimes? That's what you got to think about when you start, putting yourself in these situations. So that's why I got to be more strategic about who I let in my circle and not just who said they want to be. People say they want to be around you. That don't make them, because the same way, the Lord can put people in our way. The enemy can put people in our way too to keep us from getting where we're trying to go. That's a tactic that they use, and we got to be able to see that type of stuff. Sometimes we see stuff and we look right over it. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna let that slide. You know what I mean? You let so much slide, and this year I cut off a lot of situations and I cut off a lot of things. Soon as I cut that stuff off, it was like, pew, I just started growing so much faster. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to think about that. Everything ain't meant to go with you. Sometimes some things can be leeches. It could be leeches attached to you, and you can't get to your next level because the Lord ain't going to bless you with the leeches on you because he already know what's attached to you. And then sometimes he might let you go on through to the next level with them leeches attached. Take them off me. I don't want them around me. If you ain't got nothing to bring to the table, we don't need to do nothing because if I got to bring everything to the table, then I got to cook the food, then I got to clean up after I get through cooking the food. And I got to, you know what I mean? What is the purpose? What's the purpose of having friends? What's the purpose of having associates? What's the purpose of having anything if you're doing everything by yourself? No, man. So I just wanted to talk about this winning thing and how we winning, and 2023 is lit. And I love to see other people really producing content. Just call me Nikki be always posting. She got her. I be like, how is you posting so much? You got so much content. I like that. That inspires me. That's really about, that really inspires me. That really like, yeah, man. She doing her thing. It makes me excited. I be like, let me get up. My allergies was bad. and I had to take a Benadryl. And when I hate to take Benadryl because it make me sleep all day. And then I'll sleep all day. Then by the time I wake up, half the day is gone. I hate allergy season. You know what I mean? But I still get up and do a little something. Let me get up. Let me do this. Let me do this. But I got my weekend planned out to where I'm finna get my pictures and videos done. Well, I ain't got no choice. These people don't send me this stuff. I ain't got no choice but to get my videos done. I don't like putting on clothes like that, but I got to get it done this. Well, I don't have to, but I like to get my stuff out in a timely manner. That's what keeps our business relationship going. You don't want to get these people products and get all this type of stuff and then out decide you ain't ready to take the pictures. No, take the pictures. So I'm forcing myself to get up and get this stuff. If I can do something tomorrow, I might do something tomorrow, do some videos and stuff tomorrow. But this weekend I got it all set up to where I'm gonna have my video shoots and my photo shoots and all of that this weekend. Brush this wig on out, get myself together, put me a little eyeshadow on, and call it a day. But I love the way 2023 is going. It is 9:55 p.m. and I think I've been on here for 41 minutes and 2 seconds. So guys, thanks for tuning in. We talked about 8 steps to winning, period. 8 steps to winning. And I take a week off and I'm going there. Oh, you took a week off? Oh, okay. Why you do be working and stuff like that too. So, but once you get to going in, I know you be going in and then plus it's the best thing is we be having so much content that we can repurpose. I really like that. Man, I'm starting to run out of storage space. My daughter talking about she got to clean her storage space. I said we need to get some. Well, I got all kind of memory cards and all this, but it's like none of this is enough. None of these storage spaces and even the laptop and the phones and all this, it's just not enough storage space for what we do. It's like picture. I was like, and then I don't really delete nothing because you never know when something else can be used. I go back and delete the ones that's just pure mess, but I don't really delete. I might have 5 or 6 pictures of the same exact picture. You know what I mean? But I'm keeping everything because you never know when you're going to need the other one when you just turned a little bit this way or something like that. So, but I really like where this is going. I'm loving the platforms. Oh, not Amazon. YouTube paid us yesterday. Was that yesterday? No, YouTube paid us on the 21st like they always pay. They always on time with their payment. And then Facebook and Instagram was late on their payments. They're going to sit up and pay me yesterday. But they paid. So thanks, Mark, for paying my light bill like you always do. Mark pays my light bill. But that was it. That's his last time paying because he said he ain't doing it. He ain't paying my light bill no more. So now we got to do something else. We got to get out here and hustle up on our Amazon stuff. And then, well, we can still make money with Facebook. But I'm really going to start focusing a lot more on my TikToks. I be seeing people do their stuff on TikTok. I'm going to really start trying to see what I can drum up on TikTok because I haven't really gave TikTok a fair chance. So I need to give them a fair chance to see what they got. They sent me a notification saying I need to verify my address through the AdSense. So do that mean? Yes, it do. Well, yes, that's what it do. Well, I've been with AdSense since 2007, but they do send you something because they want to send you a code through the mail. Yes, it's time. It's time to get paid. Ooh, and having all the different streams of income like that, I just love it. I love it. And if they sent that to you, you ready now because that's the last thing to do. Once you do that, you in that thing. Mine been active since 2007. I ain't had to do it ever since then. So, but I'm happy for you. I'm so happy. But y'all, it was great. It was fun. ChatGPT, I love you. I thank you. Oh yeah, that's what it means. That means you about to get paid. Cause and then you're gonna get paid, through your, one for your YouTube and one for your blog. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. There's 2 streams of income right there when you get that blog popping. I need to do more writing on my blog too. That's why I say I got to really schedule out my time and get time to start writing my blog posts and getting my stuff going so I can get my AdSense on my blog too. You know what I mean? I got to get that because I ain't really been focused on that because I got so many other things to it's tax season still. Tax season ain't over yet, so it's still tax season. So when that's kind of slow down, then I can kind of start focusing on writing these blogs. But I'll be working on getting these people in the dealerships as fast as possible. I got somebody supposed to be coming in tomorrow. And I hope she show up. That's what I hope. Please, Lord, let her show up. I need to sell a car. I found someone on Etsy with the template that does installation. Oh, okay, that's good. A template. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard how they could do a template like that. But yeah, that is really good. I should have. Oh, okay. Now see. So I'll be ready well, after I get through with these, I don't like the fashion part. I like it because of what it can do, but I don't like it because I have to put on these clothes. I do not. Nobody knows that I really don't like putting on clothes. When I used to go shopping with my mama back in the day, I hated going into the dressing room trying on clothes. Like, just pick my size and let's go. I don't want to be trying on clothes 4 and 5 times a day, and I don't like that. But I know it's worth it. It's really worth it. But I'll be sometimes saying, I don't want no more clothes. I don't want to do this no more. But I do like it though. I appreciate it. But y'all, the fashion content, it do be time consuming. Like if I could just put on maybe, but I don't like getting dressed that much. I don't like getting dressed every single solitary day. Tag the cute out. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what? I can go back and tag some other ones. And some of the, you know what? Oh, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about some stuff. But I'm loving it. Hey, Erica D. Wright, how are you? Now we done been on here 46 minutes and you just not coming on. Erica D. Wright is somebody else who always posted and she got her content going and she always really doing big things. So I really like that too. I mean, a lot of good people on these platforms. We on Facebook. We on Instagram. You love getting dressed, but I hate getting dressed. Oh yeah, me too. I'm the same way. I love it, but it's a love-hate relationship. It's a love-hate relationship with us and this fashion stuff. But yeah, Erica D. Wright be always got her stuff going too, and always got cute stuff on. I be like, child, look at you today, honey. Oh yeah, me too. I'm doing the same thing. At first I didn't know about. Well, you know, I ain't never been into fashion like that. You know what I mean? I'm more of a shoe person, like heels. I ain't never been into fashion, but I say, well, why not? You know what I mean? Might as well make it a thing. Do what you do. So I'm just not getting into it. So I'm still kind of learning how to pick my clothes and all this kind of. Oh, you are a thrift shop? I didn't even know that. Now I sure wouldn't know what to do. I have hard enough time trying to pick it from the store. So I sure will have a hard time trying to pick it at the thrift store. But I know they be having some good stuff in there. They be having some good stuff in the thrift. Well, I think they do. I don't really too much know, but I'm gonna try to let me learn how to do this first. let me learn how to pick the clothes off the website first, and then I might start going to the thrift stores trying to find me something. Do they be having nice shoes in there? Cause shoes, I love shoes. Yeah, my closet is kind of getting. I said I need to throw everything on one side of the closet away. Let me just throw everything away and start from scratch and just start putting the new stuff in there. And I'm excited about the stuff that I'm finna put on this weekend. I hope I can fit it. And that's another reason why I got to lose some weight. I'm be ordering this stuff and I'm not finna order no 2XL or none of that. I'm stopping at extra large. That's my limit. If I can't fit an extra large, we don't want it. So I got to shed some pounds because I don't really want to be no extra large. I'll do an extra large in the pants, but large is, where I need to be. If I could be just a large, I ain't really got to be no small and all that kind of stuff. I'm medium large, but extra large, I don't want to be. I've been picking really good stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's all about the reviews and description. Yeah, me too. I pay attention to all that too. But and then you be having some nice purses too. I saw that you be having some nice. I ain't never been a purse person, but I was like, she got some nice little bags and stuff that she be putting on. She put a cute bag. I don't really put on. I like shoes. I like heels. You know what I mean? But I really got to get into my bags. I got to get into my. And I used to be, when I realized I couldn't sell jewelry because I wore all the jewelry that I purchased to sell, I was gonna sell jewelry, but I can't sell jewelry because I be wearing everything. So I can't sell handbags because I'm not attached to handbags like that. And I can't sell I can't sell wigs because I'm too attached. Oh, okay, okay. Most of them from Amazon. I'm too attached to certain things, and so I can't sell them. So I got to learn what I'm not. I'm not attached to handbags, so I can sell them all day long. Handbags and wallets and stuff like that. But the stuff I'm too attached to, I can't even buy it. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, just call me Nikki. Just subscribe to Erica. All right then, because Erica I ain't been too much. We see each other on Facebook a lot. Me and Erica see each other on Facebook a whole bunch, and then we see each other on YouTube from time to time. But I got to start checking on. I just subscribed to Erica the other day. You have a storefront. You may not. You may be into them. Buy a few. Do a video, and there was just pretend like I'm into it. Wait, what she say? Raevonshae, what's April? Oh, April channel name is Laken Kisses. LAKEN KISSES. Laken Kisses. Oh yeah, she vlog on her YouTube. Yeah, so that's some nice stuff too. I said, these bags, why is she? And I know I seen because I saw you tag them on some of them. And I'm like, this is a cute little bag. If I was into bags like that, but I get bags and stuff. If I get a bag, my daughter gonna be carrying it before I will. I'm gonna carry the same little Guess purse everywhere in the world, like until I can't carry it no more. I don't know, I'll just carry the same little one purse. I know I need to do better. I need to do better because I carry that same little one purse. It just be the same one until I decide, okay, I'm gonna change it to this one, and then I carry that one forever in 2 days. I'm like, I need to do better because if I'm gonna be in the fashion, I got to have a little accessories and purses and stuff to go with it, and a new wig every time. I need to have a new wig. Okay, yeah. But y'all helping me too, because now Erica look like she really know fashion and just called me Nikki. Oh my God, she knows fashion and she knows shoes. Doggone it, she knows them doggone Nike shoes and those Nike shoes. She got me wanting to buy Nike shoes, and I'm like, you know what? I'm finna have me a whole bunch of Nikes in the closet fooling with her. She gonna make me retire the heels and just buy a whole bunch of Nikes fooling with this woman. And I lied. I said I had one pair of shoes and I got 2 pair. I found out I had another pair, so I got 2 pairs of Nikes. I thought I had 1 pair, but I found out I had 2 pair. But I thought that I threw those away because when we had Hazel the dog, she chewed up the bottom of my shoe, but I can still wear it because can't nobody see it. So that's the reason why I thought I only had 1 pair. But I saved that pair, so I'm wearing it every now and then. Can't nobody see that she chewed the back part of that shoe up. I'm like, I got to give me some new Nikes though, but I just don't know what kind to pick. They always coming out with something new. They always coming out with something. Just give me one pair with 2 or 3 different colors in it, so I can wear it with a whole bunch of different stuff, and that's it. That's all I need. Just got in the sneakers. I'm usually in the coats and heels. See what I'm saying? But I collected about 40 pair of sneakers in the pack. Girl, you done bought a lot of sneakers. Oh my goodness. That's good. But y'all, I can't tell y'all who I'm finna go watch on TikTok, but it's a mess. I'm finna go watch some mess on TikTok tonight. So we don't need to discuss that because I'm finna go over TikTok and watch some old mess. And I got to get on because they get on at 10 o'clock. Yeah, Erica is, I really like watching. I seen her in Dallas. He will put you on and he sends me stuff that's not even. Oh, for real? I need to send you an inbox message on your Facebook. And do Erica have an Instagram too? Because I know we on Facebook and YouTube together. But if what about Instagram? Do you have Instagram too? Because Just Call Me Nikki is everywhere. She on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and everywhere else. The problem is, yeah, that's what I've been watching for the past week. I've been watching them, and I'm like, I ain't never heard of this stuff until they got on there and started talking about all this, and I'm like, I'm so invested in their mess. Since I don't watch TV, I don't watch a lot of TV. So since I don't watch TV at all, well, I ain't gonna say at all. I do have my certain shows that I tune in for. I tried to watch Sisters today, but I don't watch, I don't watch TV every day. But lately, every night at 10 o'clock, I be tuned in trying to see what they talk about, trying to see who Sean gonna go off on, and want to see who he finna halfway cuss out. He don't cuss people out, but he be so mad. And I'm looking at them, and I'm just, seeing them like on Facebook Reels. Oh, I ain't seen them on Facebook, but I see them on TikTok, and I be over there being so nosy. I wanted to call in one night. I wanted to call in and see what, but I was like, no, because it'd be too many people. It'd be too many people clipping their little channels up, and I don't want to be involved in that mess. But I'll go over there and watch it. Yeah, I've been watching that lately. But it's just really, to me, it sounds like just two different relationships. He done talked them into thinking that they, he done got them women thinking they the women be getting on his butt. But he just got these women thinking that they this is a mess. It's just such a hot mess. I called my daughter and told her, look, don't call me at 10 o'clock because I said, don't call me because I'm finna do my YouTube video. And then and then after I get through with that, I got to go watch these people on the TikTok. So don't call me tonight. Oh yeah, I really hope she knows that she's I just hope she come into it on her own. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think people should get on there and kind of put her down every day about it, but I hope she just they don't even like each other. I hope she just come in there and actually kind of open her eyes or have a dream or do something. Just kind of get the light bulb clicking or something. I hope because everything ain't about money. He done talked to her into thinking this is for the growth of the business and this is for, And then every time you ask him about his business, he talking about what we gonna do and what we about to do and I want to hear what's happening right now. So, I don't know. I ain't know he was been doing all that kind of stuff. But I so hope that at least Shanice learn, what she need to learn and kind of figure it out. I mean, but I'm gonna mind my own business. I'm just gonna get on there and tune in. I got to go, Erica. I got to go tune in to these people. It's 10:12. I done missed 12 minutes of this mess. How in the world? I done missed 12 minutes. But that's the next door neighbors. Oh, really? Now see, I don't know nothing about that, Erica. I don't know nothing about that. But that's crazy though. That's crazy. But yeah, look, I'll catch you over there and they like, don't you go live with them people that end up clipped up. Don't go live with them people that end up clipped up and all over the internet with their mess. Okay, well, I'll talk to y'all later. I see y'all on all the platforms we be on. I see you, Erica. I see you, Nikki. And whoever else was on this live. I'll see y'all later. We got to go meet on TikTok. Y'all have a good one. Good night, everybody. Good night. Just call me Nikki. Good night, Erica. And good night, whoever else was always watching and wasn't saying nothing. Meet me on TikTok, y'all.